try!
Alright my fighters, so finally we have our first hint for the Legends Festival 2023, so we are going to discuss it and let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, we have a disco ball and it is basically reflecting some type of red light. So this could be multiple different things that we are going to go through, and it is pretty interesting that they are giving us this as the first one because we are going to literally celebrate something that is massive. But anyways, our first character is basically obviously Golden Frieza from the Tournament of Power together with Gohan, and I am saying obviously for a reason, and that is because we already expect the Legends Festival 2023 to start with Tournament of Power, basically the Legends Limited Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. So this would only increase the chance of them being actually the Legends Limited character. And we already got the Zenkai Awakening for Jiren as well, so this could only be actually that. But if it's not actually the Gohan and Frieza, there are two other characters that it could be. The first one is basically Kefla. Once again, it's going to be a Tournament of Power, so basically Kefla makes sense, and as you can see, this attack does actually look like the disco ball that we have as a hint. It doesn't look as good as the attack of Frieza, I would say, because it looks like a little bit better here, because Frieza actually attacks and the attacks just go down and up, and they get reflected just like a cage. They form literally a cage, and that's why I am saying that this one looks a little bit closer actually to the hint than what this does, because this doesn't get reflected anywhere. Anyways, if it's not Kefla, who could it be? Well, it could be actually Super Buu, even though I would say Super Buu isn't actually going to be the character, because obviously they aren't going to go with Regeneration nor Buu Saga. I really don't think that they are that crazy to do it. That would be literally, like absolutely literally, a self-destruction from them in case they do it, unless they want to surprise us maybe with a Goku and Vegeta who can fuse into Vegito. Yeah, in that case maybe they could do it, but I really don't think that they are going to go actually with Buu Saga, because that would make no sense at all. Neither actually Regeneration. Even if the character is actually hype, the evil characters are usually characters for part 2. They aren't actually characters for part 1. Part 1 is always for the most hyped characters, and the most hyped characters are obviously going to always be Goku and Vegeta, Gogeta and Vegito. These are the most hyped characters, and that's how we are going to start every single celebration. Sadly for some people, luckily for others, but that's how it is. So I really don't think that we are going to start with a Super Buu as a free-to-play character or as a sparking character, because that would be really bad for the hype. And while yes, maybe you think that it is hype, and that is completely okay, because as I said before, everyone has their own preferences and I respect all people's opinion, but in general sense, this is not going to be hype. And they want what is going to be hype in general sense, because they obviously want to make as much money as possible. It's a business. For them, it's not a game, it's a business. So they want to make as much money as possible, and therefore they would give us a character that is extremely hype. Now, as I said before, they could maybe do the surprise of basically giving us a Goku and Vegeta who can fuse into Vegito, but since they didn't do it for multiple different chances that they had before, I am starting to doubt that we are going actually to see it, but I would be very happy and very hyped actually to see it. Anyways, if we remove Buu from the equation, we have only Kefla and Frieza, and as I said before, in my opinion Frieza makes more sense actually to be the character. because of the fact that his lightning didn't just go down and that's it. It was basically reflected everywhere and it created a cage, and that's why I think that it looks a lot better in comparison with the actual hint that we got. Basically, unlike what Kefla has here. And I think that if they are going actually to go with a Kefla, she should at this point get a Legends Limited character, not a free-to-play character or a sparking character. They already used all of her attacks and it's getting really boring, so hopefully at some point they would decide to give us a Legends Limited Kefla, because let's be honest, it is going to happen at some point, but when? And we really don't need any more Keflas before we get the Legends Limited Kefla that we need, because otherwise she will literally become a complete copy and paste from what the other Keflas are. She is going to be already a copy and paste of many stuff that actually the old Keflas have, so I really don't want her to be just 100% copy and paste. So I hope that the next time they give us a Kefla, it is going to be a Legends Limited Kefla, not a free-to-play Kefla. Anyways, as I said before, in my opinion, what we are going to get is actually a Tag Gohan and Golden Frieza, who can do the cage. Don't forget that they one time gave us actually the hint, which was basically for Tian from the Tournament of Power, where he uses his clones. And when we got the character, he didn't do that. He didn't do that in anything, neither in his green card, nor in his special move, nor in anything. He didn't have that animation at all. So don't get so excited about the fact that it looks like the lightning cage or whatever that is called. The character itself might not have it. Unfortunately, it's really sad, but it is what it is. Sometimes they just give us the hint to know who the character is, but the hint doesn't mean that that character is going to have that animation at all. Not at all. Anyways, let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below. Who do you think we are going to get? Are we going to get a Gohan and Golden Frieza? Are we going to get Kefla, or are we going to get Super Buu? Let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it so that you stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Dragon Ball Legends.